the recent announcement from Take-Two Interactive, Rockstar's parent company, that the next earnings call is going to take place on November 6th, so next month. So now we officially know when that is going to take place. Of course, we are going to be hearing from the CEO, Strauss Zelnick, and then providing us updated information in relation to their financial projections for the next fiscal year, but then also as well, hopefully, them, I guess, most likely doubling down on the fall 2025 release timeframe. Well, we'll get into that in a moment. But yeah, that's the official date that we know for it for now.
Yeah, I mean, we kind of knew anyway it'd be around the start of November based on what we had last year, and this kind of neatly ties into the next point we have, which is about the trailer 2 date predictions that we both have. And on the 8th of November 2023, when Take-Two Interactive last had their earnings call, on the morning of the 8th, so I believe it was round about 9 to 12 hours or so before the earnings call, Sam Houser took to social media to announce that GTA 6 Trailer 1 would be coming at the start of December. Now, the reason why this is important is because, firstly, 6th of November this year would mark a 365 or so day anniversary since the announcement of the first trailer. I can't believe we're counting anniversaries of trailers now.
It's insane, man.
Insane. Like, this is how far it's come.
Literally.
But it's a year on. At the same time, there's also some other interesting things happening on the same day. We have the PS5 Pro is launching on the 7th of November, so just the day after. And then on top of that, obviously it's the year anniversary, and also we know that Sony and Rockstar are doing some sort of marketing deal for GTA 6 and the PS5. So what that could mean, whether that means we get an announcement or not, I don't know. In my opinion, this is probably the most likely date we've had for an announcement out of all of them so far. Yeah, what's your thoughts on your trailer 2 date prediction?
Well, I mentioned this in my last video that I made, and I have a feeling, I don't know, this is just my sort of prediction. I think it's likely that Take-Two, potentially Rockstar and Sony, might have some type of collaborative announcement, or Rockstar and Sony most likely in PlayStation, around that time frame. Like, you think about it, the PS5 Pro is launching on November 7th, Take-Two's having their earnings call on November 6th. Something around that time frame, I feel, with Rockstar initially providing some type of update in relation to GTA 6, whether it is a trailer 2 announcement or some screenshots, something like that, I feel like is pretty likely to occur around that time frame. And that's just what I'm taking from it, based off what we officially know from Take-Two, and of course the Pro launching on the 7th. But yeah, I think something around that time frame is quite likely. But yeah, that's just my 2 cents on it.
Yeah, no, I 100% agree with you. Also, as well, like, the end of this month marks the 29th of October this year is 22 years since GTA Vice City was initially launched. And obviously, this game being based in Vice City, that puts it within a week or so, just over a week time period of the next Take-Two Interactive's earnings call. So we've got the anniversary of GTA Vice City. We've got the anniversary of the Trailer 1 announcement. We've got the marketing deal between Rockstar and Sony, and we've also got the fact the PS5 Pro is being launched the day after the earnings call. So that 1 week period, that's a lot of stuff. That's I wouldn't say coincidentally, because it's not, coincidences aren't really a thing, but they are. But in this instance, I feel like there's a lot of stuff happening in a 1 week period that could point to some bits of news from Rockstar, but in particular Take-Two Interactive. So yeah, I think on the earnings call, we'll probably, it's not the end of the financial year, but we're getting closer to the fiscal year. Definitely Take-Two Interactive will talk about what's happened this year and what's due to be happening at some point next year. Also as well, let's just preface this doesn't mean trailer 2. This could be an announcement of trailer 2. This could be nothing. It could be a screenshot. It could be an announcement of a screenshot. I doubt they'd do that, but they could be announcing a delay. And I think that's actually something that we'll probably touch on. Actually, one of the questions we have later is about delay, so we'll talk about that then. There are so many different variables here that it's really hard to say definitively what's what.
Yeah, exactly right. And I think trying to pinpoint it down to one exact day or whatever for like, the trailer's going to be coming out on December 5th because that's when trailer 1 came out. Like, no, it's not exactly like that. I mean, we can only really sort of boil it down to what we know officially, what's out there, the rumors and the reports out there, but also the official information from what we know out there from Take-Two, of course, in terms of the earnings call date. But I would say just November to December timeframe is just the most likely, and that's not really that's a pretty easy sort of prediction to make. I highly doubt, and I mentioned this in my last video as well, I highly doubt they're going to go a full year without providing any type of update. It just doesn't make any logical sense in my opinion. They're not going to go into the new year without providing some type of update in relation to the game, because what we know at the moment is that it's expected to release in the fall of next year, which is between September to November, if I'm not mistaken. So yeah, it's going to have to start getting the ball rolling a little bit more, so if that makes sense. Not only from, I guess, a marketing standpoint, which will occur probably a little bit more closer to the start of next year, but also in relation to just getting more information, more communication from Rockstar in relation to what this game is about. Because all we know, I mean, officially from them, is their press release, the Welcome to Leonida message, and then just trailer 1. That's it. So, and of course what we know from Take-Two, but that's separate to Rockstar's announcements anyway. So yeah.
Yeah, 100%. And there's also the thing as well where like Rockstar, since GTA 5 came out, they've been talking about potentially doing a zombie mode in GTA Online. There's a few murmurings from ex-employees that a zombie mode online was always like something that they're really interested in. Obviously with this new update we've had for GTA Online, it kind of looks like, especially the past few updates, it looks like Rockstar are actually starting to have some fun with GTA Online now and just getting all of their weird and wacky ideas out the way over the next 12 months, because after that there will probably still be support for GTA 5 Online and the occasional update, but it's not going to be anywhere near a focus for Rockstar. It will kind of won't wither out as fast as GTA 4 did. GTA 5 and GTA Online will always exist and be a commercial success ongoing, but I feel like they're going to get all of their fun and weird ideas out the way now that they can monetize, because all we've got to play is GTA 5 and GTA Online at the moment. I reckon I'll get all of that out the way over the next like 6 to 9 months. Then they'll start switching like more heavily during that period into GTA 6 announcements.
Yeah, that makes perfect sense. Was that the Zombie Ludendorff update that they're coming out with? I think I saw it. Was that what it was?
Yeah, so a few people, I had a little crack at playing it earlier. To be honest, it's good. It's different. I mean, it's not. I obviously, you know my thoughts on GTA Online. They're relatively similar to yours. Yeah. It's become a bit stagnant, but to be honest, if they're doing something different, go for it. Like, for sure. It's at the point that I'll take any changes in GTA Online. For me, that's a good thing. So,
oh yeah, 100%.